defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got it. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
17-yard line.
He'll get him to the line and spike him right here. Goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 11.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point.
Lining up for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Vikings are back within 6. He kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Carter. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We're not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our instances. We're healing with ways that don't last long.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 41-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
A 2-yard gain.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
4 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 14-yard line.
They run it once more with Jones. Not much happening there, just a short gain. 9. Looking to throw. McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up. As he kicks this one away. Agnew on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pay the bills. Now I'm fit it. Not even a little bit.
They'll go play action now with Penix. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and what they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. A give up the middle to Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. I had a defender traced all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That's to Mooney, complete, right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Handoff, it's Algier. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 34-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he will not quite get to the markers. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon, and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest. That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the... Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
To do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Moving to his right. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings tonight. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the handoff, running left, it's Algier. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 1st down, it's Penix. Pass pulled in by Carter. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is caught by the tight end, Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll run here. It's Carter. And he'll get about 5.
Number 38. Second down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. To the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's McCarthy. This one brought in by Hopkinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make a pick.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here with Algier. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Brings up second down.
From the 20, here's second and 7. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go right back to Algier. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Falcons will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Cape Nellis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Now Algier. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
Mooney in motion. Here's Algier. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 3 yards.
Out is GOI ATL to try the field goal. This from 40 yards out.
A 40-yard attempt.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Jones going to try to run it in, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
London brought in motion. A run with Carter. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down, Falcons.
And the lefty panics on first down. He'll go right and find his running back.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to it. So it's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.